check this out, fellas. Let me turn this light on because it's getting dark. Game is so omnipresent. It's in everything around you. I mean, it's in literally everything around you. Conversation, the way you walk, talk, the way you put on your shoes, the way you put on your jeans, the way you count your money, the way you save your money, the way you talk to women. Every game is in every fucking thing around you, fellas. Real shit. I had to sit back and think about that. Like, damn, life is game. And game is what? Awareness. Game is you having a strategy to make things happen the way you want to make things happen. Game is communication. Game is teaching. Game is being taught and learning. It's in everything around you. Game is in cooking. Game is in how you whip a cake, bake a pie. Your favorite way of how you season in food. Game is in everything around you, fellas. It's so omnipresent. And, I'm going real slow because this motherfucker in front of me, I think it's an old man or something. Yeah, game is, in these streets is rocky, man. But game is so omnipresent, fellas, it's in everything around you. It surrounds you like 100%. So, there's no way and there's no excuse for you not to know what it is when it comes to you learning game. Or you learning to be aware, you learning communication and everything. It's nothing, there's no excuse with that. You know what I'm saying? You can sit alone by yourself in the room. No TV, no phone, and nothing, just staring at all four walls. And learn more about yourself that way than actually looking at pictures and someone telling you who you used to be and where you came from and shit of that sort. You dig? That's how much, damn, that motherfucker tree was hanging low as a motherfucker. But game, that's just how it is, fellas. It's just what it is. But I'm driving, so I can't do the intro. So go join me on the Patreon, fellas. Get me up to 5 subscribers or better on Rumble. The links and everything are definitely in the description. Y'all know how to get at me. Ain't no excuse. Holler at me. Cash App, everything, man. Fuck with me. I know you ladies love when I do the intro because my face on it. You fellas dig it because it's definitely inspiration. You dig. But yeah, fellas, you want to always, finally this motherfucker moved out the way. He can speed the fuck up. But yeah, you fellas want to pretty much pay attention to what's around you, because what's around you can teach you a whole lot. It can teach you a whole lot. And guys don't really understand how deep it is and how very important it is to get to know yourself and get to know what you're about. And this is not a video that's pretty much women related or things of that sort. This is a video about you young fellas out here who don't know themselves, who don't know that when you wake up, you actually being blessed to see another day. You actually being blessed to learn something for a whole nother day, that you go, learn something, absorb, pay attention to, observe everything that's around you. It's very important for you fellas to actually have that about yourself and actually go through that. And the reason why it's very important, fellas, is because you young fellas, you got a whole life ahead of you. And with the whole life ahead of you, you're going to have turmoil. You're going to have ups and downs. You're going to have good and bad things. You're going to have a lot of good things. It's going to be a lot of things that go on in your life, fellas. And the way you react to shit, the way you act, the way you communicate, the way you thrive off certain things is game related. And those things, you know what I'm saying, could be the future of you or it can be the end of you. I mean, that's just real shit, And I get a lot of the young guys, and the reason why I'm doing this video, because I get a lot of young guys. Let me turn this off. I'm just pull it up to the pad, pull it up to the house. But I get a lot of young guys, they ask me, KC, man, so you basically telling me that what did he say? What I'm trying to figure out. He said, so you basically telling me that a woman, like, she really truly can figure you out just by the way you open your mouth, or the things you say, just so, I mean, he says, so if you say I mean, if I was to say hi to a woman, you telling me she can figure out where I'm coming from, what angle I'm hitting at, and what type of guy I am? Of course, you know, because it's the way you say it. It's how you say it. It's your approach. It's your demeanor. It's your posture. It's everything about you when you saying it. Women are made to read you, fellas. That's why I say game is omnipresent. It's in everything around it. This ain't strictly for women. This can be for women. This can be for this can be for women. This can be for your job. This can be for your livelihood. How you cut up a plywood to hang it on the siding of your house and things of that sort. Everything requires what you don't know or what you do know. You know, that's why everything is game related. Everything on earth is game related. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, a woman is very aware, game, fellas, of what kind of guy you are by how you opening your mouth and saying hi or hey or things of that sort. The way you look, your eye gesture, you know, how you smile, how you talk when you say these things. Women are very aware of that. And they supposed to be aware and conscious of that. Why? They supposed to be aware and conscious of that is because they are the actual nurturers. You know, they actually give birth. And they're actually the ones laying there while you are inserting yourself into them, penetrating or however you take it. So they hold the key to livelihood by giving birth to children and whatnot, procreating and everything. And men and women amongst one another, with one another, is sexual related. It's going to always be that. So why would she give herself to a weak motherfucker and potentially procreate with this weak motherfucker? Or this sucker who don't know what he's doing, or he's a trick, or he just don't know what angle to come at to actually communicate with women or things of that sort. Why would they give themselves to him? Think about it. Unless he's beneficial in a department that meets her. Finances, bills, or whatever it be, you know. Why would they be quick to get themselves to him? No, they're going to be communication conscious. They're going to be paying attention to you and how you talk, walk, and thing, your posture and whatnot. They got to do that. Because they're not going to just lay down with any motherfucker like that. Not no sucker. That's why you got betas. They wait last. They got to trick. They got to pay and things of that sort. Or they got to pander. They got to bend over backwards. They got to be the friend, play the platonic friend and all that before they actually get laid. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucking true alphas, the men that are about that shit, they get laid fast. You get it? Because women actually catch on to masculinity. A guy that's down for his shit and a guy that don't fuck around, he meets her sexual criteria, you know, in any given way. They gonna jump fast for that. Of course. That's why game is omnipresent. It's in everything you do. Pay attention how you talk. Pay attention how you walk, fellas. Pay attention how you put your shirt on, your shoes, and things of that sort. You want to be basically on your toes on a lot of shit in life, especially as you get older. Because if you're not paying attention, there's going to always be those women that's paying attention. If you ain't down to rainbow community, fellas, you're going to want a piece of that action, right? You're going to want to get down, right? So make sure you shit on point and pay attention. Studies, schooling, working out, health, all that shit is game related. You get it? Everything on earth is game related. And it can work with you or it can work against you. Depends on who you are and how you motivate. I mean, how you maneuver around certain things and you know what I'm saying, what you're actually into, what type of guy you really are. That's what it depends on. Like, share, and subscribe, fellas. You already know it's the motherfucking message. It's getting dark outside. We see that. And I'm about to get up out of this motherfucker. Holla. Just left the auto zone, so I'm out. Holla.